meteorologist Chase Jones.
Oh, beautiful weather, but it is hot out there, and we saw some of that cloud cover working its way in around maximum heating. Now, this is the last hot day for the summer, I promise you, but I am on the lookout for second summer, and hopefully we don't see any more triple-digit days. But by next week, somewhere in those 80s, and I keep talking about cooler weather on its way because even cooler weather is going to be right behind it, so we'll be gradually cooling off over the next couple months, so let's be ready because it's coming in the form of rain. Now, temperatures over the last 24 hours all the way down into those mid-70s. Then we made a good 20-degree run up into those upper 90s, and we'll see how quickly we cool off with some of this humidity on the way out. But by tomorrow around kickoff, I'm on the lookout for a little bit of thunderstorm activity, so let's be ready. 97 in San Angelo. Everybody else with us at 97 across the entire region. I'm looking for 10 degrees, especially on these colder days, especially if the computer is going to fight with me right now. 101 in Robert Lee. 97 down there in Junction, 95 in El Dorado. So we have the 6 degrees across the entire Concho Valley for the last hot day of the summer. But I cannot believe that August is already over and September is right around the corner. Now, dew points are in those 50s and those 60s, while humidity indices are in those 20s and those 30s. So a pretty calm day, not on the lookout for any more light rain, but some low cloud cover could make its way back in. But the atmosphere is on the recharge. Concentrations of yellow are going to try to make their way back in by the weekend. So we're on the lookout for a stormy one. You're going to see what I'm talking about when we get to the future cast. But right behind it, cooler weather is going to make its way across the Rocky Mountains to push us down even further. Now, upper level pattern is going to show you the low pressure around the East Coast, but keep your eye around Minnesota. Now, the cutoff low off the West Coast will continue to push a lot of cold air into the Rocky Mountains. Take a good look. A ginormous system is going to push down, and that's where we're going to see even cooler weather as a result. Now, water vapor imagery is on the windup as we continue to watch a lot of moisture around Oklahoma make its way off towards Tennessee, but another circulation forming around Montana, and that's the one we have our eye on for some of that cooler weather. Now, severe weather outlook is pretty calm right now, targeting parts of East Texas, and we take it down to the surface to get a better idea of some of those alerts. Some severe weather around, again, East Texas in the Dallas metro area, then around the northern part of Louisiana, but we're really focusing on just the Concho Valley. Now, pretty calm right now, but into tomorrow, it's going to get pretty wild pretty quick. Take a good look at the future cast. Some light, low rain is going to make its way in overnight. Now, by Thursday, if not Friday morning, we're going to see that cloud cover up towards the north. Now, take a good look and tell me which town you're going to be at around football. As we close in on kickoff, take a good look. Eruptive thunderstorms across the entire area, and they're going to collapse pretty quickly. So we're on the lookout for some strong outflow boundaries, destructive wind. As we get closer towards Saturday, and then, of course, hunting season, take a good look off the west. Keep your eye on the winding up storms. Now, again, Saturday afternoon, more explosive thunderstorms. Then it's going to make its way down from the northwest and linger around by Sunday. Now, you know my model is pretty ambitious, and Steven's going to get a closer look at it as the weekend rolls around. So let's just be severe weather ready. Tonight, all the way back down into those mid-70s underneath that clearing cloud cover. Then tomorrow, a good run at those mid-90s, but we're on the lookout for some afternoon thunderstorm activity. But it's Friday night football, so if you have plans or not, it's going to be a beautiful weekend either way, especially a long one after a long week of school and work. Now, the cooler weather I've been talking about, take a good look. By next week, somewhere in those upper 70s, if not those lower 80s, and that's exactly where we're going to stay. But the overnight lows are going to lock themselves in those mid-60s with the returning rain, and so after that, we'll stay tuned. We'll have more for the break. You're watching KSAN News at 5.
Pick up your